The story's pretty cool too. Kind of weird, but you expect that from Moon Knight. Oh, facial animation. Yeah, there's some bad MCU costumes out there, but some of them are really cool. Some of them are like classics and absolutely iconic. To be honest, mate, I've only read... most of what I know about Moon Knight is from fucking memes. And like, some of the memes were like... so bordering between the truth from the comics and like ridiculousness that I wasn't sure what was actually, you know, going on. But I've always been like kind of interested in the character from the little I knew about him, so I was like, I'll pick up the new run. Cap's in Avengers. You don't like Cap's outfit? I mean, for like the 40s when it was designed, it's not bad. Like, the original Batman costume? Like, that's worse than Cap's. I don't like Superman's actually either. Like, I like the modern Batman design. I think that's great. But that original Batman, I think that's probably the worst out of those three, like, early comic heroes. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going here. Oh, Captain Avengers as in, like, the film? I don't really remember there being much of a difference, to be honest. The costumes aren't something I paid a huge amount of attention to in those films. Wolverine's orange costume is something we need to see on film. I can't believe they put it... It was a fucking deleted scene. I think it was a deleted scene in The Wolverine, which I've not actually watched.
Don't be afraid.
So apparently it's not very good. Yeah. Such a big tease. Yeah, 100%. Like, give me an R-rated X-Force film. That's what I want. Look at all those cheese.
What was that? I wonder if I'm dreaming.
You weren't dreaming, Amy. You were just tripping bollocks.
Get out of this place.
Looks like Amy's levels are going to take a lot longer than Knuckles' levels, because I think that last one took nearly 10 minutes.
Where do you think you're going, Amy?
I'm 100% on board with the R-rated comic book films, for certain characters anyway.
No.
Like Venom being PG-13. Why bother? I mean, great, everyone could go and watch it at the cinema with their kids, but the character eats people.
Too late, buddy.
The first Venom was PG-13 as well, I think. I could be wrong, I only watched it once and didn't like it, so I never watched it again.
It's a Chaos Emerald. What?
I don't need
I could be wrong though.
when I've got this. Gamma!
At your service, sir.
Hopefully they won't take the teeth out of it too much.
These annoying pests. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, sir. Will comply.
I've got better things to do.
You'd think so. Like, how much can you do with a sword and stakes and guns without it being R-rated, really? I like that you don't even do the boss fight as Amy. Sonic just kicks the fuck out of Gamma and you just walk in front and be like, stop.
Amy, That's one of Eggman's clunkers. Out of my way.
No! He helped me before by letting me escape. This robot is different. You don't need to hurt him, okay?
I remember liking the Blade films when I watched them.
Okay, I guess I'll let him go then.
There's like a nightclub scene where they're all dancing under like blood fountains and shit, isn't there?
Take Amy and clear out, fast!
That was cool.
What about you?
I'll nail that Eggman. Can't let him escape.
I knew you would save me, Sonic.
I don't
You're
remember
my
3. It was called
hero.
Trinity, wasn't it?
You okay?
Was it the opening scene?
Dangerous here. Don't pay attention to Eggman
Oh.
anymore. Free your-
And that's where my memories of the franchise
Are
end.
you helping me?
I said we'd be friends, and I'm returning
It
your
was
favor.
very cool.
Even this birdie wants you to be free.
Of course you were, you little goth.
Eggman's not the kind of man you should work for. Amy, come on, let's get going. Until we meet again, Mr. Robot. Take care of yourself.
When's Blade coming out, Jiggers? It's not even like on my radar. Gotta be a while, right? Mum got you a pleather trench coat. That is the cutest thing I've ever heard. Hasn't been announced. Oh. A while then. A couple of years probably at least. Meow. That car was pointing in the wrong direction for a second then. Fire, fire. Amy's theme, Isabella, you might even say that it's fire.
I wonder what Sonic is doing. He's always rescuing me, it seems. I should be more independent. You know, you sure surprised me by having a Chaos Emerald with you. No wonder they were after you, my feathered friend.
Reflections on the car windows race. I'm glad you're enjoying them, mate.
Wow.
Animated texture of a blue sky. It's great, isn't it?
Find your family. Does Eggman have them captive now?
Cast played a couple of years ago when he announced Phase 4 stuff, so maybe in the next couple of years.
I bet he does. So I'll help you find your family. I've come this far. I may as
I think
well
the Spider-Man
go
trailer's
all the
great,
way.
Jiggers. I just wish...
Eggman's base
I wish it hadn't
is
leaked.
ruined. So what do you say we check it out?
I wish I could have gone into the cinema to watch that film and just been like, yeah, everyone's been memeing on this happening, but it's not actually gonna happen. And then watch it unfold on the screen. Can you imagine how fucking hype that would have been? But now it's kind of confirmed. I'm like, it's gonna be sick, but how good would it have been if it was a surprise? Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man 2, that's the top 3. Okay, mate. I mean, I love Spider-Verse. What's his fucking name? I can't even remember his name right now. Tom Holland? Tom Holland. Tom Holland's my favourite Spider-Man. Miles, no. I mean, like, of the live-action Spider-Mans? I think he's perfect. I don't even remember, really, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. And Tobey Maguire's is just kind of
I
weird.
don't remember this
Spittle
place.
blokes, that's it.
Looks dangerously suspicious.
Hello, fellow beautiful lesbian cottagecore wife. How are you doing? How are the mushrooms today?
Wanna go?
I don't hope you were talking to me and not Amy, because that would be upsetting. If I've just played myself. Egg Carrier theme's a belt as well. Oh look, it's Meryl Sonic. Been watching What If. I've only watched the first two. But I like them so far. Am I an idiot? Hello, Stinky. Trying to cast me on TV and it didn't work. Sorry. I will try to be more TV castable in future. That's what I aspire to be. 2 and 3 your faves so far, but you haven't watched this week's. Oh my god, am I 2 behind? Fuck's sake. I used to really like the What If comics. I've not read many of them, but like I've picked a few up because that used to be one of my go-to things to do with comics, was that I just, anything that was a one-shot, I'd get it and check it out, and like obviously nearly all of the What Ifs were single issues. Problem is, a lot of those go for fucking big bucks now. All the good ones, basically, are really expensive. Because they're kind of like iconic. You little bitch. I think I only own a couple. I remember there was like a Star Wars What If comic called Infinities, I think. And one of those was like a light side Darth Vader, and the costume looked fucking cool. All white Darth Vader, yes. Absolute gangster outfit. I do definitely need to catch up on What If though. OG Boba Fett? What about OG Boba Fett? Bloody hell, I'm here with 3 bloody entries. Ahoy hoy gamer. Need to get back on collecting comics. It's kind of it's a difficult thing these days, mate, because you don't know what's going to be good and what's going to be shit. You don't know what they're going to force you to cross over with all this shit. Like, it's really tough. I like Image. They've consistently been quite good lately. Oh yeah, the Ralph McQuarrie Boba Fett concept art. Yeah, it looks really cool. I agree 100%. Itchy nose. Collecting all the event stuff, yeah. My issue with doing that is, like, I love reading those stories, but I kind of want to know the in-between. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to know where everyone's at. I want to know how they got there, kind of thing. I've seen the Sideshow variant of that Boba Fett outfit and it looks cool as shit. How are we doing today, Emmy? Like, I get not most, what I should say is, most of the new comics that I buy, as in, like, if I'm going to start a new series, most of those are by Image. Because on top of that, I've got the reliability that it's not going to cross over with a million other series, because they don't really do that. Like, Ultra Mega, that came out recently, Jiggers. If I'm going to recommend you one comic, Ultra Mega. Absolutely unbelievable.